kiss today goodbye. The sweetness and the sorrow. We did what we had to do. Won't forget, can't regret.
Creamy, cheesy, delicious. Gotta be KD.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
He knows
North Grove.
all your plans.
It's just some shit story for little kids.
He's been sending a great deal
I've
of
heard
gold to someone
stories.
in King's Landing.
Old tales of a secret forest within a forest.
That's enough.
Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk.
It's just some shit
People
story
round
for
here
little
called
kids.
wildlings.
He's been sending a great deal
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest.
That's enough.
Your lord knew what he was talking about.
My true name is Sarah
Folk.
Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to
And if it isn't Elena?
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
Glenmore,
It means a lot to be able to
you're not still marrying into this wretched family. And if
Perhaps
it
we'll
isn't
remain allies after all.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine?
marrying into this wretched family.
What? Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words
It's a long
carefully.
journey to Marine on foot.
Marine?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my
Are
dragons,
you gonna be a good little forester?
best choose your
Learn your lesson and stay down. Don't think this is over, Roderick!
The foresters need to keep their end of the
Are
bargain.
you gonna be a good little forester?
Take the boy as
Learn
your
your
ward.
lesson.
Kill him
Stay down.
if they give you any trouble.
Don't think this is over, Roderick!
I never did tell you about your father, did I?
The foresters
We
need
bled
to
him
keep
at
their end
first,
of the bargain.
like a pig.
Take the boy as your ward. Kill him.
I did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig. I did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me and we fought and...
And you threw him clear off the wall. Seems Brit found out too. You tried to lie about what you did to get here. But we both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonoured, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men, loyal men, not brother killers. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger!
Nothing left of you.
I saw what Garrett did to Brit last night. Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men.
I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind.
Yeah,
he was there.
Then go on.
Hey, Frostfinger!
What did you see, boy?
I saw what Garrett did to Brit last night. Garrett's telling the truth. Brit attacked him, just like he said. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
Yeah. There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something.
Garrett's telling the truth.
Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for...
That's impossible! Finn can't stand me. Because you're a fucking squire who thinks you're better than everyone.
Enough! Garrett killed the man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go. I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger!
Because you're a fucking squire who thinks you're better.
What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusted.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment. What's to be done with him?
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett, you told me you wouldn't get into it with Brit. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. Give us a moment. I thought you were going to be by my side at Craster's.
John, I swear I honoured my vows. Brit wanted to fight and I wouldn't give him one. I tried to stop it, honest.
I believe you. Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuckle's head from his shoulders? No. But you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Craster's. How is this any different?
Gods be with you, Garrett. There's nothing to be done. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
You're about to go off and execute a nest. Go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
Down a man, keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
Begging to your gods all you want. It's the axe has the final say.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when it is so easily bought. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different.
Oh, shit.
Your word. Are you frightened? Not I
thought you'd seen a dragon before. Your reaction says otherwise.
Shit. One run-in was enough for me, thanks.
Clearly. Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon. Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea,
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before.
I have this.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? Drogon. How did you get that? What have you done to him? Give me a reason. If you've hurt him.
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight
What
it.
have you done to him?
And Drogon defended himself. So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared.
You must have scared him.
Your tongue is dangerously sharp,
The
sellsword.
men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight it.
Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold, a title, my undying gratitude.
My little brother was murdered in front of his family, and our youngest is still held against his will at our enemy's house.
What is it you expect me to do?
We need to hire an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children
And people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Marine. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
I would only need a few men. Those who follow Croft could come with me, the rest are yours.
They